Finally, back to GT5 where I can lose this headache of arguing with fucking children. I thought trying to get you to understand something simple was difficult. Fucking hell, 2 hours of arguing just to get somebody to understand
Wait,
something as simple as a macerator doubles ores.
you've been on there for 2 hours?
Off and on. I couldn't deal with it for a whole 2 hours, but yeah, pretty much. Fucking brain is hurting from arguing with these morons. Hello, my name's Macerator. I don't do shit. Thanks for making me. I'm gonna sit here in your base and look fucking pretty.
Yay!
That's all I'm gonna fucking do. Oh my god.
Well, Bear's been having a great time today.
Welcome to the train wreck that is going to be GTCE. Oh, you're welcome, man. If I've got to endure this headache, somebody's coming with me. I ain't enduring this shit by myself. You out of your mind. Fucking hell.
I guess they're watching all of them.
I think the
Better than the
results
original.
was better than the original. Yeah, see, I even told them, if you want to take a macerator out of Steam Age, out of the Bronze Age, fine, so be it. That's your choice as a game developer. But don't call something something that it's not. Don't call a macerator if it don't fucking macerate. If it doesn't double ores, which is what IC2 made the macerator for, change its fucking name. They've already said they're going full on pussy mode. Well, not full on, they're not going RF yet, but they're already going pussy mode and not changing any other mods recipes. So you're going to be able to create a TR, Tech Reborn, Trainwreck, RS, fucking macerator, grinder, whatever you want to call it. You'll be able to make an IC2 macerator. You know,
They're not taking any of that out?
no, they're not going to take any of that out. So if they're not going to change anybody else's or recipes, they're not going to stop you from making another mod's, you know, macerator, crusher, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
There's no point in doing Greg Tech then.
Pretty much, yeah. It's going to be left to us mod pack makers to go through and take out all the freaking recipes of all the fucking tech mods that clash with Greg Tech because they can't be bothered. They don't want to. They're fucking millennials, man. They don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. They don't want to step on anybody's toes.
That sounds like me.
Somebody might fucking get their feelings hurt. Fucking pussies. This is Greg Tech, damn it. I've already told them they need to change their fucking name to Pussies R Us instead of Greg Tech, because they aren't Greg Tech. They're fucking panty waste when it comes to this shit. I swear the GTCE slogan needs to be, can't we all just get along? Would you be my friend? Fucking card
only if you do this.
I told him, just change the name of it to a shredder. Greg did that in GT6, and everybody understands. Some people may not like it. Hell, I wasn't a big fan of it. But
what does the shredder do? Why is it not cutting? Why is it not doubling the ore?
But it's easier to understand that a shredder will shred shit, a crusher will crush shit, and an ore needs to be crushed, not shredded. Rather than, hey, this is a macerator. Guess what it doesn't fucking do? It doesn't double your ores. Because that was the other thing that Art said. Was, oh, it's going to do ores, but it's not going to double them. It's like, ain't that what a hammer machine is for? Or a hammer itself? Why would you have it not double? It's just, it's.
Everyone loves you, Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't I make it?
There's times that I seriously think that people do this shit just to see if I'll fucking have an aneurysm. They're like,
Have you had one yet?
not yet. I'm getting close, but not yet. I'm like, oh,
I can
hey,
tell.
Bear's gonna love this one. Let's try this out on him. Here you go. But no, I'm not. You know, I'm not that high up on myself to think that people actually. You know, I don't think that highly of myself that I believe that people think about. You know, me when they're making their dumb ideas. It's just funny to think of it that way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got to go mining for more green sapphire.
I already did.
Yay. Oh, did you get the one thing that I
Yeah,
wanted you to
shut
do
the
it?
fuck up, bitch. Been there, done that.
Where's that?
There is 40 green crushed sapphire
Oh,
sitting right there waiting on you to wash it.
you need to wash them though.
Fuck you. Have you seen all the shit I've washed today?
Just throw it in with the very beginning.
Get on my level, bitch.
I throw everything at the very beginning that I need right now.
Yeah, fuck that
We
shit.
need that
I'm.
right now.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Don't care.
You and your fucking waiting.
Mm-hmm. You put the shit in there, you must want it done. So I let it go.
No, I put the stuff in there so it can run and keep power down. So we don't
Run,
make steam go.
Forrest, run.
Steam go, steam, go, 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 steam.
Go, go, gadget, steam. Woo.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, that's why that's there.
Oh, good
Okay.
God, Greg's giving me links. I'm scared. Is it a blast furnace? Oh, it's not a blast furnace.
Oh, I should
Damn it.
pull up gaming chat.
Oh, it's
Okay.
the sewage macerator. Yeah, that's.
Ugh.
Yeah, that macerates all the
Sounds
shit up into small particles that they can send through your
sounds
water pipes and let you drink. Yeah, good
like
thing.
maceration.
Mm-hmm.
Did you mean maceration? Sewage?
No, we meant masturbation. The hell do we have meant maceration? That ain't as much fun.
Let's see. Reduces solids to small pieces.
Yeah, that's not masturbation. That's kind of the opposite of that. Take small pieces and make them solid. Oh, goodness.
Reduce human waste to a slurry, which can then be moved by pumping.
Yeah, put that in your glass and drink it.
This is useful when multiple levels are low and one wishes to install a pull.
Sounds tasty.
A chopper pump.
A chopper pump?
Yeah, maceration can be achieved by using
Okay,
a chopper
hold on.
pump.
A chopper pump sounds like something some redneck biker has in his backyard to get beer into his house. Took his bike, he hooked the chain up to the freaking pump on the tap so he could sit there. Chopper pump. Yeah, I could go with one of those. Nothing
Oh, there's more iron.
nothing better than a V twin powered pump that wakes up your neighbors and pisses them off.
Yay.
I'd go with that.
Antarctica.
Oh, by the way, that mob farm that some doofus built,
He said it's crazy and stupid and he's gonna move it.
yeah, it was a,
Skeleton farm.
yeah, in a mob pack
Still there
with
though.
lycanite mobs.
He hasn't been anywhere near it.
Yeah. He thought he would only get vanilla mobs in it. So,
Only vanilla in a lycanite pack.
yeah, that's what he thought.
That makes complete sense.
Mm-hmm. I told him he got one from me on that one. That's, you know, like I told Arch and Supercoder. I've heard some dumb things in my life, I've done some dumb things in my life, but good God, that one takes a fucking cake. You guys win.
Can ever? Oh, sorry.
What I was done.
No, you're saying you guys, and then I cut you
Oh
off.
no, I actually said you guys win, and I was done. You're good. Go for it.
These doors are crappy slow.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I have like crappy internet. Dude, I'm on 2 signal right now out of 5.
Dude, you're on like crazy level thing. You be sucking hardcore. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I have windows shutting before the door shuts, or the door shuts before the windows shut.
Yeah, you'll have that when your internet blows. Good luck. Have fun
I
with
like
that.
blowing.
Okay, he jumped all over the blowing, but he didn't jump all over the sucking. Alright, something's wrong with you, Andy. You're slipping today.
I was talking about sucking earlier.
No, I
That's why
just
I'm
got
talking.
done saying something about you sucking, and
Oh,
you completely overlooked that one, but when I said blow, you jumped on that one. You're slacking.
I wasn't really paying
You
attention.
missed the beat there, man.
Okay, what am I trying to do? Hang on. Let me think. You cutting down trees?
I already did. Been there,
You got more
done
charcoal?
that.
Or, oh, wait.
It's
Never mind, charcoal's coming.
making.
Trees are not charcoal.
No, trees are not charcoal.
I need 2 sacks.
You need 2 sacks?
Yes, I need 2
Thought
sacks.
you weren't happy with the one you had. Now you want 2?
I want girly sacks.
Uh-huh. Well, I do too. Love a couple nice girly sacks right in my face, but yeah.
Just playing anything I say, you're gonna use against me.
Mm-hmm. Damn straight. Oh, and somebody seriously has to teach these guys that they're typing on the internet. So trying to bully somebody doesn't work so well. You can't tell somebody to shut the fuck up in text. At least say it verbally.
Shut the.
It's just like, no, bitch, come make me. I swear,
Why are you all the way over here?
before GTCE gets out of alpha, beta, gamma, fucking retard veal, whatever it's in. Yeah.
Gamma? What the hell is gamma?
Gamma. It's alpha, betas. I don't remember.
But we don't have gamma versions of anything.
Alpha, beta, delta, epsilon.
It's alpha, beta.
Yeah, I'm just going on other Greek letters. Shut the fuck up.
No, you're going on other wavelengths.
No, those are Greek letters. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, sigma. Those are all Greek letters, dude. That's where those came from.
I'm cooking all the 31 stainless.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how long your steam lasts.
But I swear, before they get out of whatever the fuck they're in, I will be banned from that Discord. I can just see it happening.
What? No, you're not gonna get banned. You're one of the best voices.
I seriously see it coming, dude.
Why are you not going down?
Because I don't take shit well.
Right.
And it's funny because Supercoder knows that telling me to shut the fuck up is not going to do him any good. And he still tries to tell me. It's like, look, if Greg tells me to shut the fuck up and I still bug him at least once a month about a fucking blast furnace not existing, do you seriously think telling me to shut the fuck up after 5 minutes of arguing is going to work? No. Try again. Come back when you grow a bigger pair.
Yep. Oh yeah, weren't we supposed to move the tank? Yeah,
I'm trying to find the fucking... There it is. I'm trying to find the thirsty tank at the moment. No big lobber fuckers in here to try to
eat
the world today.
My mouse hates me.
It is not. Your mouse is not allowed to hate you. All of the rest of us reserve that position.
Oh yeah, your new wrench is in your drop-off box.
Good, because this one's down to 33.50.
Well,
by the way, is my drill charged? No, my drill's not charged. It's in my fucking inventory. How's it going to be charged in your fucking...
It's totally charged, Bear.
See, you're supposed to be sending me power like those, you know...
I am? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're supposed to be sending me power through the air, you know.
What's the other bench that you're using?
The other bench I was using?
The one that you're using on your single player? Or your server that was on your computer, Nigel.
Oh, those are work benches from Blue Power.
I don't think we have Blue Power.
No, but we have Red Power. We have the same bench, but it sucks ass, so don't use it.
Project Red Fabrication? What the hell are these? Dude, that's expensive. IC Workbench.
Yeah, and it will eat any containers, so you don't want to use it if you're using a container. And no, it's not the IC Workbench.
It says IC Workbench on it.
Yeah, but that's not the right one.
3 blocks of iron and 6 planks
should be called a project table.
There's auto crafting project bench, which takes the work table we have and the rest.
Yes, that thing right there. But I found out playing RF World 2 that it will eat containers. So, like, if you have something you have to craft with a bucket to use the fluid that's in said bucket, it will eat the bucket.
Great.
So, you know, you got to be really careful using it. I love them in Blue Power. I love them in Red Power. I hate them in Project Red.
There's a cell workbench for a play there just
because they fucked it up. Congratulations on taking an absolutely great workbench and just sticking your dick in it and going. There you go. Have a piece of shit.
GT++ turned. Oh wow. And any crafting recipe in this mass fabricate them in auto crafting.
Greg, did Bear get my message? No, Bear did not get your message, Supercoder.
Wait, a ULV emitter?
Get your message to what? I'm scared to ask what his message is.
That's a cheap project table. Cheapish. I mean, that's not cheap when it's using lead.
How is Galaxy Space fucked up on GT6 Lite this time?
I heard you kind of die.
Hear me kind of die?
Trying to die, not kind of dying.
I'm not muted.
Oh, muted?
Yeah, Supercoder just said I'm muted. I am not muted.
You might be muted on...
No, I'm looking at the fucking thing. I'm not muted.
Okay, well, it's lying to you then, probably.
No, it's Supercoder's on crack. Bears or Greg says he can hear me fine.
No, Supercoder's on crack then.
Like half of its items are missing. Okay, let me check that out when I get done. Remind me. We just updated it not too long ago, so some of those items maybe they took out for some reason and didn't actually remove them. Or something. I don't know. But
you're gonna hate me.
I will look. Why am I gonna hate you this time?
We're not having very good luck. We went through a stack so far. Let's see, how many more we got?
On your normal instance, they're all there. On the same version. What the? How the fuck does that even happen, Greg? You gotta tell me how that happens, because fucking hell, that's a new one to me. I don't know how to even fix that. I don't know, what did you do? I didn't touch its configs. I can wipe the configs for Galaxy Space. We haven't been there. And completely redo them.
Oh, yeah, did you get the axe heads?
Yeah, I got the access.
Okay.
I cut down the trees, didn't I?
I don't know. I think so.
Okay, I did.
But I threw them up there, and then I forgot about them, and I just checked, and they're gone. So that is.
Yes, I have them.
Like, no.
No, I don't change its biome IDs. I change the other ones. I leave its biome IDs the same, if I remember correctly. But I've got the same config from on the other server, so if something happens, I will I'll do a world backup myself before I mess with anything, and I'll take a look at it and see if I can figure out what the fuck. This damn tank ever hurries the fuck up, I'll be coming back with lava.
Coming around the mountain, here I come. It's lava.
That's a lot of coming, dude, if you're gonna come all around the mountain. Holy crap. That's gonna take you a long time to get that all done. Hey, where are you going, fucker? Get over here. On my way back with lava.
Always picking on my joke. Quit picking on me. Let's see.
Why is everybody always picking on me? You ever heard that song?
Yes. Of course. Why not?
Because you're young? You're still wet behind the ears, and that's an old song?
I'm not young.
Dude, that song is from before.
I'm 26 next month. How's that young?
Yeah, dude, I'm 41, so you're young.
You're just double my age.
Not quite, fucker. I'm not that old.
That's an age. That's all it is. And I'm echoing like crazy.
Why are you echoing? Stop it.
I don't know. Hello. See?
Who are you echoing through? I'm the only one in here.
You?
How the fuck are you echoing through me?
I don't know.
Well, yelling ain't gonna make it better.
I'm not yelling.
Just
okay, it's gone. Now it's back. No, it's not. Maybe. Yes. No. It's gone.
Fucking hell, Andy.
I'm trying to see if now it's talking again. Just make it stop.
Okay, you've got the big bitch on, so I'm not putting the lava on.
Yeah, big bitch is running.
Get that big bitch a moving.
I'm running stainless. Got 23 left. We're at 7 so far.
You still don't have any exquisite green sapphires.
I know, right? Oh, we got the 20. That's 22. We got 2 left clean.
Oh, we got 22 in the situation.
Yeah, but I mean, my idea of chances is kind of bad. 3%. 3%.
So, are you going to get us the thing of the thing of the thing? The HP battery box?
Yeah, I guess. What's that, gold? Gold.
Yes, that's gold. You might actually have to make the one thingy dingy. So, and
That never helps me.
you might have to make the implosion compressor and implode all of this green sapphire crap up to an exquisite one.
You know, the implosion compressor, probably hard to make anyways. Yeah, they're advanced circuits also. That's the main thing. Solid steel machine casing, obsidian, 3 advanced circuits, and aluminum casing.
Yeah.
Which aluminum doesn't make sense when it's LV, right?
Yeah, that'll be.
I think it's crazy. Fine, let's make the factory grade advanced implosion compressor, which requires CPM machine hull, only a nano processor mainframe, Grisium gears, steel generator, Ivy robot arm,
Since you got a
medium reinforcement
machine casing or a battery box you're supposed to be making.
Tech computer cube.
Mm-hmm.
So an EV machine hull, 2 data orbs, 4 computer monitors, and 2 master
This
circuits.
is not getting us a battery box.
No, you wanted the implosion compressor. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. But we need RAM first, and to get RAM, we need the green sapphire.
I did not say I wanted it. I said you might have to make one at this point.
How are we gonna do it if we can't do it?
Is the computer cube still 2D?
Do what? It's 8,192 volts.
Computer cube.
Let's see, what did they say?
Apparently it takes power, so apparently not. I sure as fuck can't make it to show you.
2D.
So I would guess no.
What do you mean? Oh, 2D. Okay. Like graphic slice?
So, Supercoder, you gonna tell me what the hell it is you wanted? What your super secret bears an asshole message is? Because if it's bears an asshole or bear needs to shut the fuck up, you're not telling me anything. Nobody else
So
is.
throw us in the pulverizer, right?
Yeah, throw that bitch right in the fucking pulverizer. Give me that damn thing so I can make the. A lathe right here.
Where did we move it to?
Over here.
Oh. Full of water?
A lathe?
Yeah, with
Lathe
water.
doesn't get water, it doesn't have a tank.
It needs water.
Give me the fucking thing.
Hang on. No, it doesn't. I'm over here thinking about autoclave.
Fuck are you? Damn it, Andy, would you stop it on crack?
Vince. And where am I going? Cutting saw.
Precision laser engraver up here.
Yeah, that thing.
Take the Jasper out, put the green one in.
Okay, let's do
and it
this.
goes and does the thing. What the hell is the thing it's going and doing? What are we making?
RAM. We need RAM to make more advanced stuff.
The super secret bear is an asshole message. But that bear is an asshole isn't much of a secret. No, that is not a secret.
He wants to talk about
drag me into recording, so I want to talk about the bronze clusterfuck. Now that's the name you should give that motherfucker. Is the bronze clusterfuck? I got it.
Oh, okay. I had move right there, but
because now that is a name for that machine. Is the bronze clusterfuck? Because holy hell, this morning was retarded.
RAM.
All right, you got the floor, Supercoder. Tell us all the things about how smart it is to make a mass rate or not mass rate.
He's muted.
I know he is.
All right. So first of all, I quit.
You quit what?
Greg Tech CE.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
Bullshit's too much for me to handle.
Oh, come on.
And he's echoing.
We got
you
your
too,
back.
Bear.
You can handle it.
No, look, every single thing I do, I get shit on by Arch or everyone else. So I mean, what's even the point of?
Dude, I've been shit on for 41 years. You get used to it. You gotta grow a tough skin, man. Now, I can understand not wanting to work with Arch. I will not hold it against you for not wanting to work with Arch. Because holy shit, I am a stubborn, hard-headed son of a bitch. And that dude's got me covered. You know? Crazy is a stubborn, hard-headed bitch. And he's got her beat. So, yeah, I can understand that one, but the rest of us, no, fuck that. We're just assholes trying to steer you guys in the direction that we think you need to go. If we're completely out of our fucking minds, ignore us and go on with your day. You know, Greg does it to me all the time. Otherwise, we'd have a fucking blast furnace. Ah, I got 2 of them in this time in one stream.
How many times you gotta say fucking blast?
You give me more times, I will get it in here. But you know, I won't give you shit for not wanting to work with Arch because holy shit, fucker's out of his damn mind apparently. But you know, the rest of us fucking ignore us if we say something that's too out of line. But it is a community edition, so he really does need to listen to the community a little bit more.
He doesn't wanna, probably.
Hush it, Bear.
Yeah. So, I agree with Arch that the bronze macerator shouldn't be that early on. But I don't agree with it not. That's just
okay. Now you're cutting out. What the hell?
I'm going there.
No, I turned my sensitivity down because you were bitching that everybody was echoing through me. So don't blame Bear.
I'm echoing through you, and he's echoing through you. But now he's cutting out completely.
Yeah, and like I said, I changed my sensitivity, so...
It's not your fault he's cutting out, though.
No.
okay. Is this better?
My sensitivity.
Yes, now you're not cutting out. So you agree with him on what?
That it shouldn't you shouldn't use it for low doubling, but I don't agree that it wouldn't double.
Well, see, I don't have an issue with the fact the macerator doesn't do ores if it's not called a macerator.
I did change the name.
Okay, that was my whole point. I have no qualms with you guys saying, all right, you're not going to double ores in the bronze era. You're going to have to wait till you get to steel. I have no qualms with that. That's your guys' decision in the way you want them not to go.
Arch changed the hammer mechanics, so 50% of the time you get 2 crushed ore instead of 1.
Okay, that's awesome. You know,
and the bronze forge hammer was buffed, so it uses less EU, and it processes super quickly, but it doesn't have that 50% benefit. So you have to choose which one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the only thing I was trying to get through your guys' head was you can't call it a macerator because you're going to have people going berserk. That has been what a macerator has been since IC2 made a macerator.
Yeah.
So everybody is going to go, oh, there's a macerator in here. I'm going to make it. And then they make it, and it does basically nothing. Because what the hell else do you need to shred at that point in time? You're making it because it can double ores. So, like Greg did in GT6, call it a freaking shredder, call it a crusher. You know, crusher does ores, shredder does everything else. But just don't call it a macerator. That was the only point I was trying to get through to you guys. But saying that it's a macerator that's either not going to do ores at all, or it's a macerator but it's not going to double ores, is just asking for trouble.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I tried to tell him that, but he wouldn't listen.
I need an arm and a leg.
You need an arm and a leg?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still using both of mine. I guess in this case it'd be all four. 2 arms, 2 legs. So, yeah, I'll tell you. What you need is a battery box.
Oh yeah, I was working on that.
So, if you're not working on GTCE anymore, I guess...
Well, I semi-quit.
Okay, now damn it, you can't do this, damn it. You either quit or you didn't quit.
Now, what does semi-quit mean? You're on the back?
Yeah, like Exodex or Alkalis.
You can't semi-quit. You either are in it or you're not.
I'm 14, I can do whatever I
Can't
want.
pull your fucking, throw your body out the door and leave your foot in and go, okay, I'm leaving. But your foot's still in the door holding it from shutting. That's your job.
It's your job. You're a slave to this. You're never leaving.
Well, I always have GTWW.
If he leaves, I will probably never touch GTC. Because I have seen nothing but headaches coming out of that fucking channel.
What am I using gold for? Oh yeah.
Because holy shit, it's fucking nuts. Where the fuck am I going? I'm going to 96.
I need more gold there.
What do you mean you need more gold?
It takes a ton of gold to make the battery buffer, and then I need more gold to make the circuits. To make the macerator.
There's some gold in the thing. In the bath.
I took the 43 gold that's in the... Okay, up there.
Probably not a lot because we're out of mercury.
There's 19 in there. We need mercury.
Yes, we need mercury.
And to get mercury,
we need Cinnabon.
Let's see, what can these little things do? Quicksilver.
There's a bunch of that apparently.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll just go get some more
Cinnabon. I need to extract it into mercury.
I'll just go get some more Cinnabar later.
No, I can extract that. Should
you can extract it where to put it into the bath.
I can put it into some sort of drum. I can make a drum. Make all those nuggets into mercury.
There, for your information, if you ever decide to try GTCE, you're gonna have to change a lot of the configs beforehand because the wood nerfs and other nerfs are disabled by default.
Yeah. Telling you.
Because 1.12 people can't handle
telling
it.
you, he needs to change the name of that fucking mod to Greg Tech's retarded pussy little shit-eating brother. Not Greg Tech. Y'all are not changing anybody's recipes. You're not disabling anybody's recipes.
Oh, we got two.
Well, it's just how the modding community has become. nowadays.
Yeah, you make them conform to you. You don't conform to them. Fuck that shit. Then you're a pussy conformist.
Well, Greg tried that last time, and it ended up in a huge modder war. So we don't want that again.
Oh, why not? Those are fun.
Sure they are.
Well, for everybody that's watching, it's fun. It may not be for the two modders that are involved, but we fucking enjoy the shit out of it. It's like watching a train wreck. Nothing better than watching a train wreck.
Yeah, like today.
Oh, yeah. Except it gave me a fucking headache. Oh, you gotta be. Oh.
I do admit that. Some of the arguments were actually pretty fun.
Hey,
I can't disagree with that.
You found lithium there. Good job. Yay.
Yeah, I found what's usually your first lithium
That we never need.
that I don't need anymore because, well, I actually have lithium. But I got a salt vein at least. And I think we still need the, I think the rock salt is good for getting chlorine out of.
Yeah.
And I think the spodumene is good for that one stuff, fluoride.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Lithium, aluminum, Si2 and O6.
Apparently it gives oxygen. Maybe it's
lithium, aluminum, silicon, and oxygen.
Give it.
What do I get from lithium from centrifuge?
Yeah, that's the one. The lepidolite gives the fluorine.
Aluminum from ore wash. There's no thermal? Yes, no thermal.
Now watch. I found a salt vein. Ilworth is going to come back on and eat it before I can mine it. Faster did last time I found it.
Also, I was thinking of making a GT2 remake for 1.13 when it came out. Something like Tekraborn, but not stupid.
But not stupid.
I mean, I can't imagine that's going to be hard, because it's really easy to...
That was quick.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult to do a better version than they did, because you can't really do a worse.
Yeah.
Anything.
Switching to Forge Energy was the worst change for Tekraborn in my opinion.
Forge Energy. Oh, is that the actual
Yes, Forge has its own energy in 1.12.
It's
where you cook metal and stuff in it?
No, it's
just rebranded RF. It's stupid.
High voltage.
Yeah, I agree with you, E99. 1.12 can't handle Greg Tech, but they demand hard packs, expert packs. That makes no sense. When most of the expert packs are Greg Tech style packs. Or even harder than some of Greg Tech stuff.
Dang it. I need more boards.
But what it is they want to use the same mods that they've always used, just with a different progression table or progression tree and, harder recipes. They don't want to have to learn a whole new mechanic.
Oh, look, a block. You can do everything you ever wanted.
Forge Energy exists, yet mods still use Tesla RF and the new MJ clone. And Ender.io has its own called Infinity Cubed or some shit.
Yeah,
MJ, but it's like annoying. Like I don't understand MJ.
As far as I know, Buildcraft switched from RF to MJ because of the insane power creep, because of big reactors and
Well,
mods
see,
like that.
Buildcraft should have never left MJ in the first fucking place.
It was gonna die if it didn't. The developer said that.
Yeah,
Oh,
For
the
it.
developer
MJ to
don't know
RF.
what the fuck he's talking
I think it was RF last time we played with it. When I made the lasers to making redstone.
about. Changing
grids.
RF does not save a fucking mod.
Well, it could have, because I don't know.
No, because RF and MJ were completely compatible.
At one point,
I've
but not
never
anymore.
known a point that they haven't up until 112. So they may not be now, but at the time that they claimed that they were going to die if they didn't, they fucking were. So what was the entire point of getting rid of it if they were completely compatible?
MJ was supposed to be pressure, and RF was just magical
Right.
stuff. So
What?
Yes,
MJ is a
it's
pressure.
basically kinetic
Yeah.
power, just like Greg has KU.
it's
It's the
pneumatic.
same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same exact basis, basically.
If you look at Buildcraft kinesis pipes, you will see bolts of MJ like
Yeah.
going through in bolts.
That is the push
So it's
of the power. And when there's nothing, that's
yeah,
the
that is
pull
true.
of the power. That's where it's not getting. But yeah, I definitely disagree with the fact that they were going to die because one, there's plenty of us old fuckers that are still going to play with it, and yes, there are a lot of us old fuckers that are leaving and not playing Minecraft anymore.
Greg says BC wasn't gonna die.
See, I feel the same. It wasn't going to die. Buildcraft is Buildcraft. As long as they make it, it's still going to be around. It may not be the next big thing. It may not have as many freaking people playing with it. Buildcraft could have done so many better things, like adding some shit that actually made the mod better, that made it more interesting and brought in new people, than going, oh well, we're gonna go to RF because we're gonna jump on the fucking bandwagon.
Buildcraft and Industrial Craft are pretty much the only mods that I know that have stayed pretty much identical for the
Hold on a
last
second,
year or so.
I'll be right back.
So how are you today?
I'm doing well. Sort of.
Until now, or today. Until recently.
Yeah, until recently.
And then it's like, oh, by the way, we're gonna throw crap at you.
Fucking jackasses.
I blame Bear.
I blame idiots
Me
knocking
too.
on my fucking door, pissing me off.
Bear's fault.
How about a big sign that says "Beware
I
of
was
dogs"?
gonna say, beware of bear.
Yep, beware of bear. I have a bear as a pet.
I know a guy down the street that actually got the cops called on him because he has a sign on his door that says this property is protected by Smith & Wesson. And he said, and then one underneath that says, my, let's see, my warning shot is waist high. Apparently, people thought that meant they were going to shoot him or shoot them.
Oh yeah, I need more of those.
Nice.
To me, it just means
Oh, darn.
don't knock on my fucking door, dumbass.
We lost stainless bear.
Why?
Batteries died.
How you had the big EV out? The big
Boiler ran out of all
why
the
weren't you
charcoal.
paying attention?
And it just went poop. No, I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention.
I wasn't here for the last couple
the whole
minutes.
time.
Don't blame me.
I don't know when it died. It could have died way before then, when you were still talking.
Alright, so what the fuck are they talking about now? Forge energy.
They're not saying anything now over there.
Hell, Buildcraft was fun when you had to worry about its power pipe exploding because you had too much kinetic power in them. So you had to use gates to shut off the power. Alright, have fun carrying luggage, Greg.
Yeah, how big's your baggage, Greg?
Yeah, see, that's the thing, you know, before CoFH made the pipes that, you know, magically turned MJ into RF, basically. Back then it was still MJ, but it ran like RF does now. You know, that killed Buildcraft more than anything was when they did that because nobody used the KU pipes, the kinetic pipes anymore, the kinesis pipes. Why use, you know, something that's going to blow up, something that you actually have to think about when you can just drop in a magic cable that, you know,
Magic stuff's awesome.
does all the work. I did the same thing when I was, you know, first doing it. Now that I actually see how interesting and fun it is to not basically cheat your way around something and actually work through an issue, I wouldn't do it. But back then, hell yeah, I was like, why the fuck would I use these things that blow up and cost me gold when I could just use, you know, these other ones that don't ever blow up? And
you want me to make treasures?
Fuck him and his jetpack. Make me a battery for this HP battery buffer.
I already did. I don't know where I put
Well,
it.
figure it out.
I think I already made a battery, but not a battery thing. Where did I put the battery?
To me, at least, part of the appeal of mods like GregTech or Reika's is the amount of stuff they need to work with to make complex machines. You just don't see that in mods anymore.
No.
Low voltage battery charger. You didn't grab your
No, I haven't grabbed it yet. I haven't needed to use a wrench yet.
That battery.
To me, I like GregTech and Reika's not just for that, but because, well, with Reika's, I got interested in it because it was different. It was something I didn't know. It was a challenge. And for GregTech, I got into playing GregTech because it didn't look like the usual out of the box kiddie toy that I was giving Junior crap for playing with, because I gave Junior all kinds of crap about playing Minecraft because he was just playing with blocks.
Yeah. Now you're over here doing it yourself.
Creeper, that is super coded. Yes, I know. I play with blocks every day. And Junior won't let me forget.
Oh, he's a new person in the group. We just haven't announced it yet.
Oh, I am?
No.
Good.
You won't drink your
You're not
Kool-Aid.
allowed.
Yeah.
You're not gonna take Bear's bullshit. I don't know where it went, Bear.
He can't be in the group until at least one thing. He learns that telling Bear to shut the fuck up, is never going to work. Where's the wrench?
Well, I was being sarcastic.
I'm open so. You motherfucker, I'm gonna punch you right in your damn head. What wrench? You just said you still haven't gotten your wrench yet. I didn't see it in there. Fucking hell, it wasn't there just a minute ago. Go away. Nobody likes you, kiss my ass.
Not really.
Killing a strider. Arrows.
What the heck? Tell me when those wires are done. Okay. I need 4. Do I? Yeah, I need 4. 2. Dang it! Fuck that. Yeah.
Bear, have you seen the amount of people complaining about IC2 these days?
No.
No. Bear, we're out of power.
Because over on the FTB Reddit, literally every other post is giving crap on IC2 for one reason or another.
Okay, now we got power. Everything's dead. What are we gonna do? Is it really
Shut
gonna
up,
go that
shut
way
the fuck
first?
up. Hopes that works. Yeah, good luck with that. How can you know he is grounded if he wouldn't have internet? Thought Supercode. Yeah, don't even get me started on the whole Supercoder's grounded for.
That's another train
Don't
wreck.
even get me started on that shit.
Right now I'm outside walking to get some quote exercise.
Yay! You're so.
Hey, where the fuck is my battery?
I know.
I don't know. I'm trying to find it.
You make me a battery and lose it.
Because I think somebody used
it. Fuck, use an HP battery.
Maybe this LV.
An LV charger is going to use an HP battery.
No, probably not.
Only if Archer Johannes got a hold of the rest of it.
He made 2 LV batteries for the battery charger. I asked him, why do you need LV batteries? He's like,
wait a minute. Reddit.
Well, Arch isn't like Johannes.
He wanted to make a mass raider, not be a mass raider. He wanted to piss everyone off. I swear that's what Johannes wants to do. Piss everyone off. Okay, hold on a minute. Reddit has always hated IC2. Don't think it's a new thing. Even back when I was reading Reddit, when 1710 was still alive and kicking with everybody picked on IC2 because, oh, they're old, they're useless, there's no reason to ever play with it when you can play with the other mods like Ender.io and thermal expansion and shit like that. So they've been picking on IC2 forever. Did you stop touching me like that?
Why'd you I see where all the power's going. You threw your damn drill in.
Oh, hey, I'm taking all the power from my drill.
Well, we didn't have any power to start with, and now you're draining it still. And Orwatch is kind of getting mad.
Why don't you go charge a battery on the MV side that still has power? Take these 3 batteries. Put them over here.
Put them where?
And then take these 3 batteries and come over here and put them here. Oh, that's advanced. Yeah.
It's advanced.
No, it ain't. Most of this is LV.
Basic stuff.
do
guess
that.
that'll work.
And then
Alright,
that will
I
suck
didn't
the
realize
charge
that.
out of these two and fill those three, and then you can put them back over there where they belong. And if you find me that HP battery, all of this won't matter anymore because everything will be fed through this HP. Well,
Yeah, if we ever get to finding it.
Bear, you were saying something about
So Bear, you were saying something about Arch and Johannes.
they both like pissing people off and don't give a shit. Not saying they're similar in the ways that they code, because Johannes makes really elaborate things that replace more simple things that have existed forever and piss everybody off, where Arch just goes, yeah, let's just fuck everything up. You know, completely different, but similar.
Well, see, Arch is really good at coding. Like, really, really good. He's one of the best, like, coders that I've seen.
Okay, being good at
Yeah,
coding
like Greg.
does not mean anything if you're an idiot.
That is true as well.
That is true as well.
You can write the best code in the world. It can look the best. It can work the best. But if you implement stupid shit, it's still stupid code because it does stupid shit. It's going to piss everybody off and nobody's going to like.
Bear, I guess I
Later,
never
Greg.
got the battery
Well,
made.
make me a fucking battery.
I mean, it was just the casing. I didn't fill yet. But I remember running it through plastic. No. Did I? I still made it.
Also, Johannes' coding is somewhat like Bloody's.
Now, see, I haven't looked at their code. I'm not talking about them as coders. I'm simply talking about the fact of the stupid decisions that they both tend to make that pisses off everyone.
Yeah.
That was the point I was trying to make.
I've just given up trying to get my
opinion through because I know that Arch isn't just, he's just not even going to look at it.
See, that's where you got to
this
tell
point.
me. Because I will drag it down his fucking throat till he listens or fucking mutes me. Which I'm quite amazed Greg hasn't done to me at this point. If I believe strongly in something, I'm going to argue it until I'm fucking dead, basically. You know?
Oh yeah, speaking of pissing people off.
What do you think about my new Steam battery that I'm going to add to Greg Tech Weapon Works? Just to piss you off.
Does it take heat to keep it steam?
Yes.
Then it is
Yes.
perfectly fine and will not piss me off.
Steam battery.
You can store steam all you fucking want as long as it is a pressure chamber that takes power to keep it under pressure or takes heat to keep it hot and keep it steam. Because then it is a proper steam holding tank.
Oh yeah. Okay, I never did get it made because we didn't have enough plastic.
Okay,
So we need more plastic.
so make more plastic.
We need.
Take those two cells downstairs,
Okay,
put them in the oxygen tank, fill them up, and bring them back.
Should I just fill a bunch? We need hydrogen.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Hey, dude, you're breathing.
It's the wind.
But
It's the wind blowing into his
air.
mic.
I know. He should calm down his mic. Like, right now, he just muted. I hate Thaumcraft's elevator thingy.
They suck really, really bad.
And I hate Railcraft's
I hate everything about you. I cannot believe Crazy has never heard that song.
Railcraft Tank is just stupid.
Bear's over here still in
Yes, but unless we have Greg Tech 6, we ain't got a better fucking option. So it's what we use.
That is true as well.
I think all the charcoal got made that's going to get made because we still only have 2.
Didn't GT5 have a tank, or was
Quantum
that a GT++
tanks.
thing?
Yes.
Oh
A
yeah.
tank that takes ass fucking tons of material to make. So by the time you can make them, you've already got railcraft tanks set up for everything else. It's a single block tank.
They are good for storing a lot of liquid and
That they are. I don't disagree with that.
As a
They are absolutely great for storing a bunch of shit in one block. But they are also expensive as fucking hell. Let's see. Level 1 quantum tank? Can I spell quantum today? Fuck no, you can't. Could you spell yesterday? Hold on! Damn it, I'm looking something up.
makes
Okay, so
1.5
you, for
plastic
an
cells.
LV quantum tank, well, it's not called an LV, for a quantum tank level 1, which holds 1,602,000, no, 16,002,000 liters, so cut off 3 zeros, I'm holding my finger up to block 3 zeros. Yeah, 1,602 buckets worth of fluid. It takes an LV machine hull, 3 stainless steel, 4 HV circuits, and a field generator which requires osmium. So, fuck off, you aren't getting that for a while. Yeah, nobody.
I still wish Greg didn't split the quantum tank into like tiers, because I liked it back in GT2 when there was only like 1 tier.
Oh, there's 1602, there's 9612, 57,672, 346,032.
Andy likes numbers, by the way.
2,076,000.
All of us stopped listening after he started. After he got like 2 numbers in, he doesn't care. He likes numbers.
That's a lot of numbers, dude. I don't like it.
Andy would marry a 2 if he could. He's got this a 2.
Marry a what?
You love numbers.
I probably. I
love
numbers. I love how big they get easily.
Likes things
really
that get big quick.
Like Greg Tech versions.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah,
Like
big
Greg
quick.
Tech versions. Well, yeah, we'll go with that. That's what I meant.
It's working.
You don't need a fucking battery yet.
Soon, someone's machine is on the white part.
Also, Bear, do you ever use 12x cables or just 8?
I only use 8. I don't even use 16. Battery buffers don't hold more than 9. So I have no use for anything over 8.
Well,
there's a 16 battery buffer there.
Yeah, but that fucking thing is
and
outrageously expensive. I don't think that shit.
I mean, it's not that expensive. It's only 16, 16, 16, so that's 64.
It's a stack of fucking whatever material it is to make it. Fuck that shit. Yeah, I'm fine with the 9.
Don't batteries take in
no. One battery is 1 amp.
32.
Yes, one battery is 1 amp.
Really? I thought they outputted 1 amp, but took in 2.
That I don't know. That is coding side. That is
because a 9 battery buffer can take in 18 amp, if that's true.
No,
so you can
wait
definitely.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I don't know where you're getting those numbers from.
No. That is actually wrong. I can give you a reason for this. The reason for my believing that you are wrong. There is no way of charging an ultimate battery in less than 300 years because it cannot take more than 1 amp charge because it can only handle 1 amp in. You can put as many wires and as many battery buffers around that battery box as you want to try to bombard it with power, but the battery will only charge at 1 amp.
What GT version are you using?
What GT version are you
GT5U
using?
Pre 4?
I wouldn't use
Oh.
pre-version.
I wouldn't use pre-versions if I were
We're
you.
in
It's
Fear the
just
Night, dude. We ain't
broken.
got a choice. We use whatever Econ uses. And Pre is the Pre 4 is less broken than the version before it. The only thing that I've seen in this version that is broken is these fucking pipes. But because they suck ass.
I'm afraid Pre-4 is the last GT5U
Yes,
version
I
you're ever going to
definitely
see.
agree with that.
Because no one wants to work on it.
Because no one wants to work on it, and Bloody's
Well,
just
he
gone.
came back and said he was back into doing Minecraft for a while, but I haven't seen him actually do any coding. He's looking at 112 shit, so I don't know what he's doing. If he's actually just playing, yeah.
Oh, really?
That's what he had said when he said he was kind of, sort of back.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know. What are you squeaking, fucker? Stop it.
Oh, that's a bird.
Stop raping the
that's
mouse.
a bird.
Dude,
So running oxygen instead of air.
we need transformers. What are you talking about? Running oxygen is better because it takes less ethyl.
Instead of running an air cell. Okay.
So use oxygen, not air.
Okay, 4,800.
We need transformers. We need one transformer for.
I can do that.
I'm not hitting you. I'm hitting a steam boiler. You walked in front of me. No, damn it. That was hitting a steam boiler. If you stop running away, I'll show you hitting you. We need one transformer here. We need one transformer here. We need 1 times 2 transformers here.
Why am I being like macerated?
That's hitting. I need 3 transformers.
Okay, so Greg's XCE just like pinged the crap out of me. Let's mute server.
I should have done that, but against my better judgment, I didn't.
Macerate does not come from the Latin word for to double. This made me chuckle.
Oh my god, who cares?
The only thing that we care about is the first mod to use that name for a machine. And it was IC2, which doubled ores. That was its fucking job.
Okay, let me run this stuff over here real quick so I can get you one more battery.
Do input hatches take in 2 amps of power?
An energy input hatch, yes, takes in 2 amps.
So you only need 3 of them to get the 6 amps to run enough power for making your aluminum.
Why do you need 3? Shouldn't you only technically need 2?
Loss.
It's 32 times 4. 128. Oh.
And apparently,
yeah,
I think Creeper said he can do it with 2 because he has a gas burning generator fed on methane connected directly to them. But if you're trying to do steam like we do with battery buffers and batteries and cables, it's best to just use 3.
If you do the cable, if you do the cable, you're gonna lose 1. It's gonna be 127 or 127 instead of 128.
126.
Yeah, whatever the number is to make aluminum. Oh, 120.
But
So
the
you're gonna lose.
thing is, it only takes 120 to do aluminum. So technically, you shouldn't need
Oh,
to.
yeah.
But I have tried to run it with 3 and a battery with, or let me hold on. You're out running, so you're probably not able to look at the stream. Supercoder. If you can look at the stream, do so. If you can't, then oh well. Everybody else can see what I'm talking about.
Why are you
Shut
doing
up.
output?
Okay.
It's what I have. All right. All right. So this is the battery box that holds
Wow.
4 batteries in,
Oh,
or 6
that's how
batteries
you
in.
do it.
You know, whatever the case. This is the battery buffer. These are the energy hatches. And what the fuck are you? Get away from my example.
That's a
No, you can't
cable.
have the cable there because the rest of this is a machine. You've got, you know, your EBF is right here. So you can't have a cable going in there. All of these,
Okay, I was about to say.
all of these
you
have to
this
be
in the
facing
middle.
down. Right?
Okay, so that's 1
So
amp
then
lost per
each time
one.
you take, and let's see, did I actually do this wrong? I did this wrong. Because that's actually going to be a cable.
Why are
Right
you
there.
saying you did it?
So you would have, alright, the scaffolding is the cable. You would have that right there for the cable, and then you would put your battery buffer right here, feeding into that cable. That would give you the least amount of loss because you would have 2 cables going to each one. And if you did this, it'll work perfectly fine. But if you take out this one and you do it just like that, it wouldn't work because I've tried it and it didn't work. We
could
could,
try it
but we ain't going.
ourselves.
And you got to remember, the last time I tried this was pre 27 build, so they could have changed something that it may work now, but way back then it didn't.
Hey, you placed that on top of the thing already placed, and then it just erased it.
Yeah,
Throw it back to my inventory.
That's Minecraft for you. And it's so cheap to make an energy hatch, I don't really give a shit to even worry about not doing it. So whenever I set one up, I set it up with 3, just like that, and it does its thing.
Yep, get our first 9 aluminum and then make
Yes.
MV.
Where is my fucking circuit?
One of the
Your
chief
what?
complaints.
My circuit for making my hulls. There's supposed to be one in here that is set to 8 so I can do my hulls without a wrench.
It probably
Well,
disappeared
fucking
because I had to
fix it.
take it out.
Now, what'd you want?
Oh, Exodex made the
Right
selector
here.
circuit have a GUI to like change
Oh,
the
instead of using
numbers and stuff.
a screwdriver, it just has a GUI. That's not a bad idea. I like that idea.
Irish scaffold.
I honestly like Greg's idea for GT6 better. That instead of it being a fucking circuit, it's just a damn tag. Because, you know, technically, it could just be a punch card. You know, it can be a plug that you, I'm trying to think of what they used to use back in the 60s. If you wanted a machine to do one job, you would just push this rod into this hole, which would tell the machine, do this, and if you take it out, then it does something different. You could use that same type of thing. It doesn't really need a computer circuit to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm thinking punch cards, you know, is similar to what I'm thinking, but A little bit different. Big yeah.
Not even close, man. Punch card is a full.
Okay, well, what is that thing I'm talking about then? You old motherfucker. I love it. I can actually say that to somebody
Hey, it's Nick.
because he's older than I am.
He sounded different.
Because
Okay, I gotta
cheats. All right, later, man.
Okay, I gotta go now.
Goodbye.
You guys.
I have no idea
Damn.
what that was.
No, what it was that I'm talking about.
No, I know who. I know what it is. I have no idea. Yeah, I know what
Okay.
it is. I have no idea what it's called.
I need to get back to.
Okay, I need to get back to.
I am making
making?
Transformers, something I told you to make and you were ignoring.
I got busy making batteries.
Yeah, I got
You
busy making
ignored
the
me,
battery
so
and
I
then totally
do it
forgot.
myself. Who
Making
made
what?
all the wrought iron?
Transformers?
So did you get your?
Holy fuck! Did I get what?
That's my opening.
That was not any better.
That's not open either.
Did I get my huge pipe made? Mother. Yes.
Steel.
You don't stop stealing. Put my shit back, asshole.
Just throw it in the table.
Just throw it in the table.
I'm gonna slap you.
Hey, this table.
Motherfucker.
Hey, this table, not that table. Wait, you need it for that table. Don't you?
Yeah, for
Never mind.
aluminum, right?
Now,
You
what
need it
the
for
heck are you
aluminum,
doing?
right?
I'm gonna,
Oh,
Here.
casing in.
I'm
Throw
gonna take your ass
casing in
out
there.
back
There you
and
go.
beat you senseless in about a second. Stop
Doing another one.
fucking with my.
Are you doing
Yeah, I'm
another
doing
one?
another one. Where the fuck is the wrought iron for the other one?
No idea. Because
put
No idea
6 in there.
because you grabbed it.
I
I
put,
grabbed 2.
I put my
Well,
2
I
in.
grabbed 2.
2 more up here?
Where's the other 2?
I don't fucking
Where's the
know.
other 2?
Here, I'm making 2 more. Fuck it.
I grabbed 5. I don't know where's the other.
I grabbed 5. I don't know where the
Alright,
other
would you make-
1 went.
1 or 2 LV Transformers.
Copper.
Throw the casing back in.
Why can't I throw the
Why
casing
is
back in
casing
there?
in
Bro?
there?
I
Casing.
don't know. It disappeared.
I don't know. It
Fuck that
disappeared.
shit.
It
I don't
was
have
there
it.
and it was gone.
It's right here. MV machine. It's already in my.
That's
No,
the
that's the
hole,
third
the
hole.
second
I have
hole.
these
We had
2.
one other hole.
What the?
Okay, so they're done then. I'm over here trying to make a third one, thinking we're not done with the third one yet. And I thought you took it from it, the machine casing.
Yeah, you need to
this
get
thing.
rid of that recipe so nobody's using it. I need
Kinda not. Probably
copper.
should.
I'm
Okay,
making
now
Transformers. You need to make at least 1, possibly 2 LV Transformers.
you're no. No. Where did all the there's all the iron.
Why do you have gold wires, electric wires in the wire mill just sitting?
Because I was trying to figure out how many wires I need to make the advanced circuit. Till I got. We win.
Hey,
4
random.
good circuits to make that.
Takes,
No. It takes
Why are you throwing this at me?
4
I
good
didn't
circuits.
ask for it.
4 good circuits, 6 integrated circuit thingies. Did I Those things are annoying. Where is
So is your
Oh yeah.
face.
That was in the cutting saw at the time. Huh? What?
What the heck are you building, Andy? On top of
I didn't build that. That was
I didn't build that. That was
Okay.
Treasure trying to make.
That is Treasure
Skelly farm.
thinking that in a pack with Lycanites, he can make a vanilla mob spawner to get arrows.
He's trying to get
Arrows.
out of
He
it?
thought that
Arrows?
only vanilla mobs would spawn in it, and he would get skeletons and get arrows. No, it didn't work for shit
Too well, did it?
when he had a ward come down and kill him.
Wait, what? Oh, while he was working.
The
what?
first
While
mob
he
he
was
had
working?
drop was a warg and it killed him.
It didn't die on
That's
the way
sad.
down.
Didn't it die on the way down?
Not all the Lycanites mobs actually take fall damage.
Hmm.
You can make feathers in a press.
I told him to just make the. I told him to just make the chicken
Press.
cookerator. Can make feathers in a press.
Yes.
I
Yes. Birchwood and the forming press and probably some sort of circuit makes feathers.
birchwood and string in a forming press makes a feather. Okay, I'm
What?
not even gonna ask.
I guess it's like those artificial fletchings that you make.
Yeah, I told him to just make a chicken cookerator.
That works.
And then we have chicken. Because,
Chicken.
Who doesn't want fried chicken?
Why not?
Or Crazy could get busy and get her IC2 crop that drops feathers.
Yes, there is.
It's poultry.
I don't think the eggplant does. I think it only drops eggs. But there is, I do believe one of the, like the meat rows drops different kinds of meats. I think there's one that drops feathers, but I don't remember.
Stand here and wait on the machine forever.
Yeah, welcome to me. I stand here and wait on you forever.
Well, I am technically a machine. It's supposed to be more sophisticated
Technically.
than a machine.
Hey, at least machines do what you tell them.
I listen-ish.
That's not what I said. I said machines do what you tell them.
Yeah, and they drive off a wall or something. It's like, go right. Okay. Crash and burn down under the bridge.
How are you going to do this? You're going to do that.
Wait, how are you gonna do the power stuff?
And
Oh, you're gonna have
then
fun with
you're gonna
this?
well, you're not going to do it there. That's fucking weird. You're going to do this. This is what you're going to do.
Are we not? How will you get to the LV line from the MV line?
Shut up and watch. I ain't figured this out yet. How am I supposed to tell you what I'm doing? You know I do shit on the fly. I have not even thought this out yet. I have no idea what I'm doing.
You should have had
plenty of time
to think that out.
Don't be bothered.
You should have an HV battery box.
MV and LV and LV. Here, have an LV. Don't place it yet.
Transformer down to MV
That's what I'm
and
doing.
transformer down to LV.
That's not the issue.
Oh, is that not scooted over enough? Oh, you could go in from that way. Wait, you're wanting to go from HP.
Would you let me do what I do?
Oh, I see what you're doing, I think.
That there. And I'm going to go over there. Because you're going to have one of these right here as well. Which is actually going to be facing down because we're going to run it down there.
Why'd you set that down?
Let's actually do this like down here.
And then there's an MV machine right next to it. Boom.
Do it like that. And we're going to take this down to there. But
Are you having the advanced turbine feeding into it?
this in this side.
2 advanced turbines.
This on this side.
Oh.
And oh, dude, we're gonna take these 3 and put them over there too. I just haven't decided yet how. Oh yeah, we have to have all 6 of these or all 5 of these to handle the power. This is 1600 second, and these can only handle. Hold on, what the fuck is it? Give it here.
These can handle.
Yes.
These can handle
So unless you want to make another
48,000.
one of these, which still wouldn't be enough, we need 4 of them to handle it. We need these
To do what? 1600?
to handle
To do
all
what?
that can get.
1600? I thought we were doing it earlier when I was running all the machines.
You were still waiting. So we're going to do something like
I could do another turbine. Or 2 other turbines.
that's our water pipe.
Those 3 probably won't be enough.
We had this figured out at one time. I can't remember what it was we had figured out, but we had it figured out at one time.
Let's see. Do we have pictures of it? I might have pictures of it.
I think I'm going to move this water pipe.
I don't have
What do
any
you want me a
pictures.
picture of?
I didn't take hardly.
This is a whole new setup.
I thought I took a picture of our
Oh yeah,
setup
but
on
this is a whole
the
new
last
setup.
year night. I just took a picture of our the death of our base. Poor thing.
Very curious. If you'd known his GT oxygen, no, it is not. Galacticraft oxygen is considered to be liquid oxygen, or vice versa. I don't remember which. I've spent ass tons of time arguing with Bloody about it. There is a machine apparently that can make them compatible, if I'm remembering correctly, that changes Galacticraft oxygen into liquid oxygen, or liquid oxygen into non-liquid oxygen.
Ow.
And then it works. But yeah, as it comes out, no, it is not compatible. What is what
What's
pipe
that
down
pipe
where
down there
doing?
doing?
Nothing.
That's in the wall.
Not that pipe, the other pipe.
Not that pipe. The other pipe. This one.
This one here?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yep. That one there.
Yes, I know it's sad. I have argued and argued and argued it.
Oh.
Greg took care of it in
those are those
GT6.
pipes. Okay.
Yeah, by
Break these
making a way of converting it over by. Oh man, it's been so long since I actually did it. I don't remember, but GT6 made them compatible. GT5 did not. Okay, so I need to steal at least one of these.
Ow.
Yeah, I've been having that same issue. We're gonna put a 16 turbine here, this direction. Oh yeah, they can't go that
Yeah, it
direction.
might be better now.
Yeah,
They're fucking turbines.
Yeah, Bear. I was
We're gonna do it
ask
this
you
way.
about that.
Just fucking
Good
hell,
wire
you
going
stupid
upwards.
pipe! Stop touching me.
I tried to die.
I tried to die from it.
Okay, we need to do a thing.
Yeah,
When you have 4 times cable.
Hey, guess
Oh,
where?
hey Bear, guess what?
What?
Tonight we should have a Thonic Restore so we can repair your armor.
Yay.
I went and I saw you had some
Yeah,
carbon
we
mesh,
made
so
you
I did a
all
carbon
kinds
plate.
of carbon. So that's gonna go there.
You talking about the mesh or the carbon itself?
I have 23 mesh.
So
I have
that's gonna go
23 mesh
there.
on my body.
Take these out of here. Stop anything that is not ultimately necessary at the moment, because you are losing power on the LV side.
What?
Completely?
You've got battery.
Completely?
You're running on battery power.
Oh.
How much
Okay.
wire?
How much wire do you need down there? 4 times? 2 4 times wires?
Do this like this. Do this like this. Do that like that, and I will need 2. Yes. And Andy has boiled alive.
Actually, I just burned my head
Actually,
up.
I just
Mm-hmm.
burned my
Nicely
head up.
too. Apparently.
My head blew up.
Watch out.
I ate that
I
pipe.
put that pipe there for a reason, apparently, and the reason worked because Andy. I like that pipe. That's a good pipe. Where is the crowbar? Any idea?
Yeah, that was my very first death on the old server.
You're over there
Where
breaking
is
up.
the
What there?
crowbar?
Not inventory this time.
Middle table.
Middle table.
There it is.
Yep, middle table, right there.
Yeah, your first one was from pumping a
Okay,
pipe.
I'm not placing it.
You
Here.
didn't. Oh, okay. Let's start.
I'm gonna watch you. We're gonna have fun.
Hey Andy,
What?
did you see the device I made up on the second floor?
Sort of, yeah. Bear hates it.
No, it just
Iron to
makes
mercury,
iron.
right?
I thought you made it to make
Yeah.
iron.
Other way around.
Mercury to iron.
Other way around.
No, it was the other way around.
You said it was iron.
You said it was iron to mercury, Bear. Or
No, that's you said.
Huh?
It's mercury to iron.
Oh, okay, so the other way around. What am I trying to get? Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now that we've got that done for the moment, now we got to deal with this and how we're going to deal with this. So we need to get this pipe.
I don't need to fill up the hole, do I?
You need to where are you talking to me?
The water hole?
Yes,
This
that
water
needs to be
pipe?
filled.
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Andy,
Okay.
please don't talk to me. I'm thinking.
Why do I have different basalt bricks?
We need
Whatever.
cables to
It's
go
fine,
from
I guess.
here to there, from here to there.
What kind of cable
Gold,
and where, when,
electrum,
how, who?
whatever, something needs to be.
Well, let me see if I find any gold. Oh wait, still got 17.
Right,
Okay.
so this is going to be Andy's worst nightmare right here. He's going to enjoy
What, your
this.
electric stuff?
What
size?
We've got 2 batteries in there right now, so it needs to be a minimum of 2x.
which 4 amp what I have now can handle 4 amps. How many wire? I have 9 electrum. That's 9 2 times electrum. Go ahead and coat those and give them to you.
Yeah, so it sounds good.
Okay.
Yes.
That was a yes. Okay. I have full coverage still.
Actually, technically, that is unnecessary.
What are you doing?
What is who doing?
That needs to go higher, dude.
Are you hitting shit again?
It's gonna happen whenever I go.
It's gonna happen whenever I go.
I go in there and
no,
I don't get
again.
hit. I don't know
I
how
jump
that.
whenever I hit the stairs.
I jump whenever I
Stop
hit the
it.
stairs.
Actually, no, I don't want those connected there. There should be enough. There was enough on the other side.
Ow! I'm just watching you. There's a
Hey,
pipe
dude,
there.
there's a pipe there.
That's all I'm gonna spend my time doing is dying. My armor is about dead.
You have a friend.
Hello, friend.
Hello,
A
friend.
screamy bitch friend.
Steam.
Oh, that looks like a steam.
Yeah, you're gonna love this pipe. I need one huge steel pipe.
Have power right there?
Do we have power right
Yeah, we
there?
got power there.
Barely? Yeah, okay.
Please, nobody
envy.
laugh at the conglomeration of crap that I'm making.
No one said anything since.
Because
No one said anything since Greg asked about
it
the
is a huge
treehouse above.
conglomeration of crap. Let's get this out of here before Andrew completely fucking wastes off every life he has, even though they're infinite. Because apparently
It's not hot anymore. Yay.
he's attempting to kill an infinite amount of lives today on one hot fucking pipe. He finds a hot fucking pipe, he's going to ride it to the moon. Now you just broke part of your armor, dumbass.
Yay.
Alright, you got me a huge pipe?
I'm so happy.
I
No, I'm just playing around the whole time. Oh, this hurts. I need a drink again? Hunger just drops like crazy. Crazy has nothing to do with it.
Okay,
Oh, that's the wrong.
so don't try to walk through there. Walking through there, bad idea. Yeah,
How about that way?
don't go through here. It'll
Right
kill you.
How about right here? How about this fluid pipe? Bronze. See, I just stepped there. I'm gonna walk forward. Oh,
Fuck off.
okay.
Because there's nothing in it, because
do
the
anything, dude. There's nothing
big
in
boiler's not running.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, duh. Never mind. Wait, what? Oh, that makes sense. Okay. What?
Okay, so that's all taken care of. Yeah, he's just
Oh,
telling you
yeah,
shit
that
we
works
already
too.
know.
The more you know. By the way, put covers on pipes. And you're using paper?
It's
How is
not
paper going to be an
but it's
effective thing?
funny.
You should paper everything else too. Because
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Alright,
trouble.
so we are now storing HV power.
Definitely are.
Did you give me the cables? The cables.
What cables? I was working on making
I'm
them.
gonna do this. What are you doing up there? Stop
Making
with
them
the
pretty.
pretty.
I'm crowbarring.
What the fuck is he doing? Let's see this. What are you doing?
Yay.
Just stop. Give me cable.
What? I can't die.
You missed.
You missed one.
I missed one
It's
what?
really white in here now.
You missed the block.
You messed the block. Here, I got a basalt block I can throw down. There, now
It's
it's
pretty
pretty.
damn ugly. Put the right fucking block down.
Okay, I got electrum cable.
Okay. That's what I want.
That's HV. I guess that's what you need. Okay.
You go there. You go there.
Laugh and it goes boom.
Now you're gonna want to cover these up.
You're sure it's pointing
Yes.
downward, right?
You're gonna find out right now. You ready?
That one is.
Boom! And he blows it up.
It's powering. Yay! White sucks.
Say, make sure that the wires can't touch anything, because I've heard reports of it connecting to random directions sometimes when the
That's
server
fucking
restarts.
awesome.
Even with paper?
Yeah, the shutters don't work,
Yes,
so
even with
it's
paper.
probably. Transformer.
Apparently, Ashy and Low Key Lime or whatever lost part of their base due to that.
Alright, now we need enough
Oh,
Andy to get
that's
us
not good.
from here to here. So we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. We're gonna do this,
From where to where?
and it's gonna go down like a hoop, and then we're gonna do this.
Then straight down.
It's gonna put it on that block, so some asshole broke the block out.
Hang on.
That's gonna go down like. Oh, let
You
me
know you
tell
love
you.
me.
Heading across that way.
I love you like
Are
the
you heading
hemorrhoid
across
on
that
the
way?
backside of my ass. Do not ask me where the front side of my ass is. I am unaware of such a things. So we're not going to need that
Give me
any
cover.
longer.
Yeah, give me that.
Amy's trying to fucking kill me.
Hi.
Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
And put it down.
You're fucking awesome.
I didn't push you down.
Andy's pushing me around.
Okay, we need more electrum. Silver and electrum.
Now, some people would
Andy doesn't
say
like
that we
me.
should get
Oh,
rid of the
darn.
battery boxes, but fuck off. We're not getting rid of them right now.
Why would we do that? Because it wastes its
Why would we do that? Because it wastes its
Yes.
E loss, right? Part of
Yes.
the battery and releasing the battery is the E loss.
And as long as we have
Too
HV
bad.
power over there, we would have plenty of power in the transformer going to things over here. But
True,
we're going to do it like this for now. Once we go to probably EV, then we'll think about doing it. Yes.
Yeah, EV's next. We're at
Well,
HP
sort of,
now.
yes.
Yay.
Oh, that advanced battery. Ain't that supposed to be the
One,
making
two.
our macerator?
advanced. So
Yes, wasn't that supposed to be
Advanced circuit,
making
you
our
mean?
master?
Yeah. We need more plastic though to coat the casing.
Make it.
Did I finish the casing? I did finish. I need to make another casing because we just made the casing for the battery buffer.
Yes, Creeper, but it still needs an HV circuit. We understand how much power it takes. We're going to put it on LV wire.
Uh, 12. Am I still making it? I guess I'm still making it 2.
Yes, 2 is fine.
6? 6 enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then at some point in time, we'll make more HV batteries. We're probably going to end up making the autoclave and the crystals instead of batteries. What the fuck is bitching?
Dang it.
No, it's because the
Trying out of power.
Or the big boiler's not on.
Fast. It ran out on the last cable that I need.
Take it out of the thing over here. You got 3 batteries over here, Andy. I always have 3 batteries in the arc furnace. So just use that. Just do it.
Okay. Let me get the last one real quick. Yay, it's working. It's working.
And we could save ourselves on power as well if we put the medium voltage transformer where the medium voltage battery buffer is and get rid of that. But
can you hook that upwards?
For right now, we're going to leave it until we get a little more stable on power. Boom! And he blows everything.
I would be so pissed. I'm like, there, I'm not playing with you again.
I love saying that. It drives them nuts.
So, and to give you a heads up, I should have a golem tree farm available here probably tomorrow.
I mean, good.
Yay.
We could use it.
Okay, everything is freaking papered. I think.
Alright, so let's kick this thing in the dick. And see how well these bad boys turn. Well, it's none right now. It's got to fill everything on the other side, but we're basically at this point just checking to make sure all the turbines are turning and that everything is doing, what it's supposed to. So that's getting power. That's getting
90, 95, 99, 98. Not much going in there.
Or the boiler's got to heat up. Yeah, it looks like I did a pretty good job.
Well,
hey, you got something over here bitching.
It just got power.
It just got
power.
power.
For the right away.
Or it's trying to get power because it's still 0. Or washer.
So there you go. There is my redneck HV without HV turbine. That way we're not wasting the efficiency of using an HV turbine. We're using 2 MVs and 3 LVs, recycling them. It's going to give us the same amount of power that these will actually give us more power than what the HV one would.
Yeah. Look.
What?
These things are
Come here.
flying up.
These things are
flying
upwards. These are flying upwards. And then this one. These are going up now.
And see, if you want, you can pop them out. And that's going to make these go up.
And watch that go up. Woohoo!
It's not going up fast.
It's not going
because
up
they can only take power so quickly. They can only take 1 amp of LV power.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
32 seconds.
Fucking hell! What is Creeper
Alright, I
talking
guess
about
the
now? I
tick.
forgot just how much random junk you need when you. Oh, okay. He's not talking to me.
Oh no, that's gold, by
Oh
No,
no,
Creeper was.
that's gold by the way, not creeper.
I guess that. No, Creeper. I forgot
it's
just how
gold
much
after
random junk
creeper.
you need when you go into space. What I read was Creeper.
Oh, okay. Dread space.
Oh, I can't wait to get to
Space?
space. I'm gonna leave
Space?
Andy stranded on the moon.
Space. Space.
Totally doing the
Space.
space.
Totally doing the
Core.
space orb. Space core
Mm,
from Portal. Where the guy
No
went
idea.
crazy because he wanted to go to space.
And they went space.
And then he went in space and went
Mhm.
crazy because he was in space. Power. Okay. So I need to write a bunch of things on a list. Do we have
Damn it,
things on the
Andy.
list? Oh, we do.
Mm,
Centrifuge for wood, centrifuge for glue. And I need another assembly machine to make circuit boards.
Oh, I also need an assembly machine for seed oil.
I think that's on the. No, it's not.
And unless his Golem tree farm is going to work well enough, which I still say we're going to need one anyways, we need an assembler for glass. So we can either A, make a forestry farm to get extra trees, or we can use it for a rubber tree farm. So we need 2 LV assemblers. Well, I need one for glass. He needs one for seed oil. You need what the fuck ever you just said. You need it.
I think the one for glass has
No.
to be an MV one.
The assembler doesn't.
Yeah. No. Has to be it. Has
Right.
to be MV to break down the glass into a molten.
No, we do need an MV assembler for glass because that's how you make BC pipes, like the diamond pipe.
Do we need diamond pipe?
Yes.
Oh, I guess I'm making an MV one then.
What in the hell do you need?
3 diamond rods, 60
What the hell do you need a diamond
with molten
transport
glass.
pipe for?
It's how you make the.
Who the hell
pipes
needs
for the
one of
BC
those stupid
apiaries
things?
pipes. You do when you're hooking a bunch of ones together because you
Really?
know about.
You have to use the lathe to make the rods. You can't just throw it in a cutting saw. Throw it in
Oh, no.
extruded diamond.
No, you
too.
can't extrude a diamond into 2 rods.
Well, I'm not worried about the diamond rods. I'm growing diamonds, so no big deal there.
I was just looking for the recipe.
You know,
Find it.
I just realized
We're
something.
at 33 diamonds.
I just realized we're running lava and
What?
the big bronze boiler right
Good job.
now. And it's
Good
keeping
job.
up.
Oh. Yeah.
Large lithium is filling up.
Yep. Large lithium is filling up now.
Yep. So with this setup, we've actually added to what we can handle because we can run the lava and the big boiler at the same time, where before we couldn't.
So those are full. Those are full. Those are.
No, because they can only
LV's
take
not
1
full
amp
yet.
at a time of LV. No
me.
matter how much we're kicking into them, they can still only take 1.
And the water's keeping it. Surprisingly. I had issues with water at one time.
I don't like when
I don't like. We need to put
Right
like
near
black granite right near there, though.
When's that?
Right by the turbine.
Out of curiosity, did anybody actually hook up the
Which one?
railcraft tank?
Railcraft tank for what?
For water.
Yeah, Treasure did after, or no, Bear did after forever. But Treasure not hooking it up.
Because I fixed the reservoir and got that going, but I didn't hook up the railcraft tank when I was up there.
Neither one was hooked up at the time.
Okay, so what is it you want me to do, Andy? You said you want a piece of black granite somewhere.
I want black granite everywhere, so the turbine
How are
doesn't
we
get
gonna
hit
get hit,
and
knocked
knocked
away?
away and killed.
No? The boiler globes.
I don't know.
Boiler ain't
When the
blowing.
boiler blows.
Blast furnaces are off.
Oh, we never know. Here.
I thought I was supposed to cover the wall.
I thought I was supposed to
That
cover
you
the
are
wall
supposed to.
near the machines. Do that.
I'm supposed to cover the pipes too.
And I'm supposed to cover the pipes too.
That's up to you. We'll have to walk all the way around here to check the water, but it would probably make it safer.
Could have it.
Oh, we could have it.
You have the
Not like that. Dang it. Do you have a level 3 pick on you? Wait. I didn't do it the way I wanted to do it. Dang it.
Yeah, this one's staying at 48. And this one's only staying between 43 and 47. Why are you wasting?
And now we're wasting.
It shouldn't be wasting.
I think, I don't know. This one is not going outward.
These are full.
These are
Yeah,
full.
but that shouldn't matter. But we'll go ahead and pull the lava for now. But it definitely shouldn't be wasting.
I don't have any LV stuff to run.
That's fine. We can let the
Is that
battery
everything? I want to call it.
go up. Yes, we
Here.
are done.
Take that.
Turn off the boiler. And we are done for today. We've gotten up to HV power. Next time, Andy will get us our macerator.
You
What?
think
that hole is going to make a big bang?
you think that hole is going to make a big bang if it ever goes big bang? It's going to kill the turbine and all that stuff.
Alright, so later, guys.
Like, it rates the water.
Goodbye.
So.